Back in 2006, Criterion Games sought to tear apart the FPS genre, just as they did to the racing genre with Burnout. The name of this project was Black, a modern military shooter with a heavy emphasis on destruction, cinematic action, and authentic gunplay. After EA scrapped plans for a sequel, creator Stuart Black and others from the dev team are back with a spiritual successor, Bodycount. The game centers on Jackson, a former US soldier who becomes part of the Network, a mysterious group tasked with eliminating an organization that manipulates world events for their own evil purposes, fittingly known as the Target. The story will take you through war zones across the globe from Asia to Africa and inside futuristic bunkers to find your marks. Levels feel linear in nature but show a broad color palette, from naturalistic brown and dusty textures in the Africa level to a bright neon glow in the bunker. Missions have you planting charges, overriding security signals, and laying waste to enemies with guns and grenades. Special abilities like Adrenaline, which makes you invulnerable for limited time, help to even the odds in tough spots. From a gameplay perspective, Bodycount takes the destruction elements from Black and figuratively ratchets them up to 11. New shredding technology means that every bullet will leave its mark, putting countless holes in walls or flat out tearing the environment to pieces. Gasoline tanks and explosive barrels conveniently placed for destruction means entire walls and enemies can be reduced to rubble with one shot. Working with the temporary nature of the game's cover, Bodycount doesn't stick you to walls and barriers like glue. Instead, players can use the trigger to quickly duck and lean around cover before it disintegrates before your eyes. Even with the frantic level of destruction, there's still room for skill and precision in surviving the chaos. Skill shots such as grenade kills and headshots can be linked into score chains that result in a higher score, letting you earn new powers over time, and a letter grade at the end of the mission can be compared and shared via online leaderboards. Weapons in Bodycount have a familiar contemporary design, but don't think that makes them weak and bland. These weapons obviously pack a punch, blasting through walls and ripping up enemies like tissue paper. There are still some credible threats out there though, like burly psychos, and heavily armored targets that can take a ton of punishment, encouraging you to use tools like explosive mines to take them down. The game's weapon design so far is looking sharp, with each gun seeming to have a unique feel through varying weight and recoil. Even weapons in the same class feel different from each other, so deciding which one to pack could make all the difference. Though there don't seem to be many guns to choose from, the options we've seen so far seem to be solid. Can Bodycount deliver on its promise of ultimate destructibility and chaotic fun, or will it be lost in the tidal wave of AAA first-person shooters coming our way this fall? Find out in our full review when the game hits North American shelves on August 30th.